The Celtics. How embarrassing. We got to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do it as quickly as possible, though, because this is not StreamYard, so I won't have anybody coming up. I'm just going to talk about the game in its entirety. First off, I need to say this. I think most people, you know, can say this about the Celtics and Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. They don't have the killer instinct. They don't have that Kobe Bryant mentality. They don't. I'm sorry and I apologize. The way how they approached this game and started the game tells me that they don't have that Mamba mentality. They don't have the killer instinct, right? They came out there like, I don't even know, like, bruh. Listen, I expected the Dallas Mavericks to literally go after it. I didn't expect them to lie down. But I also expected Celtics to understand that they would do that and have sense enough to come out here and lay it out on the line and said, no, no, no. Right? I don't know if they sold this game. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know if they want to go to Boston and win it. But if they're playing those types of games, karma might hit them the wrong way. All right? It can get scary. You know what I'm saying? It can get scary. I want to say congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks. Finally, they played the opposition the way the opposition played them. What do I mean? They picked the scab. I heard Ticket TV say this, and I think I heard Ticket TV say it. Bruh, they abused the matchup between Gafford and Jason Tatum. They abused it. Right? Just like how the Celtics abused the matchup with Doncic. The only thing Doncic did in this one, he played smarter and stopped fouling. Right? I don't know if he stopped complaining, but he definitely stopped fouling. Yeah, so credit to them for that. You know what I'm saying? Credit to them for that. They definitely played the Celtics played like trash, man. Trash in this game. Now, some people will say, you know, that's how it goes. You know, they get one game, right? I don't see it that way. No. It's not just one game. It's the finals. This is for everything. You do not approach this. You do not approach this nonchalant. Let me tell you something, man. Injuries can happen. I'm not wishing this on nobody on either side of the teams that are playing, but it is a reality that injuries can happen. So what you don't want to do is play around with your food, so to speak. You do not want to be lollygagging with this series, thinking, oh yeah, you know, we won the third game, so let's carry this back home to Boston. If it was a 2-1 lead and y'all won the fourth game, Celtics, you know, cool. That's organic. It is what it is. Because everybody expected the Dallas Mavericks to win game 3. They really expected them to win game 3, to come back and respond, especially the way how they lost game 2. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, man. Let's go into this let's go into the stats real quick, man. Let's go into the stats real quick. You know. I don't think this game was about Luka. To be honest with you, that's just me personally. I think he didn't get in his own way of his team tonight like he did the other night. And I have some interviews that I want to go over too. You know what I mean? I have some interviews I want to go over. And I want to do this real quickly. So, boom. All right. Jaylen Brown scored 10 points. He played 27 minutes. Tatum scored 15 points. He played 27 minutes as well. He was 4 of 10, 1 of 4 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. When you have your both of your best players playing like that, not good. Holiday, not good. White, not good. Horford, not good. You got Tillman, Hauser, Pritchard. They went deep in the bench. Everybody played. I think they rolled out their bench in the fourth quarter, the Celtics. So a lot of people got game time, got some game time. Jones Jr. had 5 points. PJ Washington had 6. Gafford had 7. Kyrie Irving had 21. Doncic had 29. See, this wasn't about Doncic. This wasn't about Kyrie Irving. This was about defense. This was about them sharing the ball, moving the ball. The right, whoever was the person to get the ball was the right person that got the ball every time. You know what I'm saying? Like this was over in the third. So 29 points basically in 3 quarters, 21 for Kyrie. That's great. You know what I'm saying? They had a commanding lead, so there was over 30 points. I did say in my last live on my main channel that if they came through on this line on at halftime and they did not carry that lead down to like 12 points, I said, man, this game is over, because I didn't see Dallas coming out in the third quarter allowing them to beat them. I did not see it. And what happened? They extended the lead. The momentum that they had, it was like, nope, 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 nope. Dallas Mavericks did exactly what Celtics should have done to the Dallas Mavericks, pretty much. Right? So congratulations to them for that. Now, I want to go into some of these interviews on YouTube, post-game interviews and stuff like that with both the Dallas Mavericks. First, I want to go to Kyrie Irving. All right, I want to go to Kyrie Irving real quick. Here comes.
So, reading your time because it's frustrating for me as a player.
All right, here we go.
It was a tough game, but we had to come and respond, and I felt like we did a great. After that loss in game, with the referees. The brotherhood showing some love, Kyrie and Grant Hill, of course. And from the beginning of the game, we got to give Luka Doncic credit and how he approached it defensively, and also not having those kind of interactions with refs. So Kyrie Irving is here now. He's ready to go.
Dang, I feel underdressed.
Hey, you play well, though. You can dress how you want. So, Kyrie, listen, after game 3, right, you scored 35 points. We saw you in the tunnel, had your head held up high, had a positive attitude. Tell us about your mindset after that loss in game 3.
Man, it was tough because I felt like I left it all out there on the floor, and we had a chance down the stretch. We came back from 21. I said in the media the other day, we could have quit. We could have quit. We could have laid down. And I think you guys have seen that from other teams in the playoffs or in the finals, just give up like that or let go of the ring. And we just wanted to continue playing hard for one another and extend our season. It was a tough game, but we had to come and respond. And I felt like we did a great job doing it on the defensive end first. And then offensively, we were carrying a load.
Very important. Celtics, like people are saying, could this be the first time? Like, you see the title of my goddamn video. Could this be the first time a team comes from 3-0 down? It well could be. Do I believe that's going to happen? I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't believe that the Celtics are going to lose 3 games in a row to the Mavs. Now, I will say this. The only way I can see it happening if there is major injuries to somebody in the starting 5, like the superstars, like Brown, like Jason Tatum, like Al Horford, like Drew Holiday, or then D White. If that happens, bro, I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Shout out to Maga in the goddamn building. Salute. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, they played like dog shit. I saw your comment. Man, they played like dog shit. I'm talking about, man. Sorry, YouTube. Grown man shit. I'm just saying. So what I'm saying based off Kyrie's comments, the Dallas Mavericks is never going to give up. I'm talking about never gonna give up. It is not in them. The coach they got, they're not giving up. I'm sorry. Hear more from Kyrie Irving.
You know, unfortunately, in our TV business, we have to blame somebody instead of giving other people credit. Have you been surprised the last 48 hours, like all of a sudden, Luka's the reason y'all losing?
I gotta say this. I mean, I'm not a fan of Charles Barkley, to be honest with you. I am not a fan of Charles Barkley. He really irks me sometimes, right? I'm being 100. He really irks me sometimes. And I'm not talking about him as a player. I'm talking about him with his political stance and his stance with the jab and the way they go at people in the media. I believe that the Go Along, Get Along gang sent them. I really do. The way they came after Kyrie Irving, he was one of them, right? And he made statements previously before the Dallas Mavericks went to the finals. So, and I cursed him out. I cursed him out on my video. I don't take nothing back. But I got to give him credit for being a professional. It's funny how they put Kyrie Irving right beside him. And I got to give Kyrie Irving credit as well because he was a professional as well. He was cordial. You know what I'm saying? And that's good to see. That is very good to see. You know what I mean?
Y'all down 3-0. I mean, it's frustrating for us as players. Like, he's one of the main reasons. You and him, the main two reasons that you guys are actually in the finals. But nobody said anything about Gafford, Lively. They said it was like, well, Kyrie and Luka hadn't played well. Yeah. Is that frustrating at times? Because
now that's a good question from Charles Barkley. Hey, Kes Butterfly, how you doing, love? That's a good question from Charles Barkley, right? I mean, I was one of the people that, if you watch my live, I said, listen, all the other players on the Dallas Mavericks need to show up. They have to show up. They cannot listen. I was giving Kyrie and Doncic credit because they were playing efficiently, right? They were playing efficiently. So you need. Oh, that's it. You need your bench to win you a game. And I believe the bench, put it on the left side. Yeah, John? Come on, right side of the black one. I believe the bench for the Dallas Mavericks won them this game. Gafford, Exum, you know what I'm saying? The other players, not just the bench, the other players. When you look at the box score, for the most part, with the Dallas Mavericks, you see the majority of the play is from Doncic and from Kyrie Irving. I have a problem with Doncic the last game before this one because he was being selfish, in my opinion, and I had to call him out. I'm like, bro, you gotta share the ball. When I watched the highlights, because my internet was giving me problems, I couldn't see the game. It's like I think I might have too much devices on my actual in my house, right? But that's on the Wi-Fi. But anyway, I gotta sort that out. But anyway, my thing is, Doncic was selfish, and I was calling him out on it. In this game, Doncic was exactly what he needed to be. He was aggressive. I don't think he forced too much plays. You know how one of the things I see the Celtics do, anytime Doncic got the ball, if somebody is screening for Doncic, the defender is close to that person. So that person can't sag off so easily from the screen because, hi, Miss Chicago, because what they do is that the one that is coming to the pick, he's on the person setting the pick. Pause, right? And the other person that's guarding that person is right there on him. So if this person slides, if the one that set the pick slides, depending on the direction that Doncic is going, the communication between the two defenders, this one might slide to Doncic or that one might slide to Doncic. So there's always somebody in front of Doncic because he's the one they're paying attention to for the most part because they know he's the playmaker. And I think that's excellent defense, right? But one of the other things that they do is trap Doncic. They trap him. So it's like they're guiding him to his left while somebody is coming up. They're guiding him to his left and the other person is coming up right in front of him to block him off. And at points in the game before, what he was doing is he was still going into the trap. What I see him doing now is turning away from the trap, looking for the pass and making the right pass, or repositioning himself so he can get a better shot where he's more open, right? So Doncic forced it a lot in game 3, and that's why they lost. And that's not the only reason why they lost. Obviously, the Celtics did a great job to attack him on the defensive end, so he was super frustrated. You know what I mean? He was super frustrated. But yeah, let's get into more of what Kyrie Irving had to say.
It's frustrating for me as a player.
Yeah, it can be frustrating, but I have a healthy relationship with social media now, just media in general. So, yesterday I was just telling the guys as best I can, just stay off social media. It's not cool. It's not okay to just let other people's opinions get into our locker room. And I feel like in my past I've allowed that to happen, and that leads to those second guessing thoughts. And you don't want that as a player coming out here. You want to play free. You want to play composed. So I felt like we responded not just to any critics, but to ourselves, and we wanted to play well. We felt like we could get at least one against the team to start the trade, to at least go up for the rest of the series, man. It was tough.
And Kyrie, in the previous series, you guys, it seemed like you had the force on defense. You guys were the aggressors. Didn't see that as much in the last few games, games 2 and game 3. Yeah. But the force sort of taking it.
Selena!
It's like you guys early on, got out a little bit, walking the ball up. Was that sort of by design to try to speed the game up a little bit early, get yourselves going?
I heard you on Damn D's panel being politically correct. Look at you. Look at you. I see you, Selena, being politically correct. I like it. I like it. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you have no luck. Once you go in and you say something, oh boy, here comes the wrath on you. Listen, I said what I said, and I am sticking with what I said. They are hypocrites. All right, they full of shit. They are full of shit. All right. Damn right. I see you. You're like, we all do that. No. Let's talk about this mother effer. Nah, we ain't doing that. I like how Damn B handled that. You're up there trying to be politically correct. Look at you. Man. Trust me, I get it. Shout out to you. Anyway, let's get back to Kyrie Irving interview. Courtside. Yeah, I know. I heard you. I know you wanted to plead the fifth. I already know.
For the last 48 hours, I've just been watching a lot of film on the Celtics this past year, and also in the finals when they played against.
But there's something that you was honest about. Nobody is that positive. Nobody. I'm talking about, no, she was thoroughly exposed, in my opinion, by Armando when he asked him, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, if a dude that talks about women like that and ends up having cases where he, he had cases before, just that dude, any dude like that, and you ask me straight up, I'm not calling him no gentleman. He is not a gentleman. You cannot describe a man like that a gentleman because, I don't want to be. But she got the nerve to call Damn D the butt naked streamer. Slick this in Damn D. Make it make sense. She has no problem with disrespecting Damn D or making slide shots at Damn D. But you're gonna respect facts over feelings? Man, you gotta be kidding me. But listen, you hate when you have to answer questions, but check this out. You're an interviewer. You are the one that asks questions, so you better be prepared to answer some damn questions now. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm ready. I'm ready always to answer some goddamn questions. You know why? Because I know this is the world we live in. We are constantly getting judged. They judge me for my big old balding head. They judge me for my big old balding head every day. Somebody's looking. Hey, Nacho be talking about, man, back up from the screen. God damn. On the left side, left side, left side. Oh, this. Oh, my boy. Yeah, they judge me all the time, right? They're judging me all the time. Oh, this Tears was talking about my chest, right? That was kind of weird. Like, let one of the ladies do that. Where I did it, bro. I'm up on the live, I'm up on the YouTube, yeah? Let one of the ladies do that. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to this. Shout out to goddamn Selena.
This past year, and also in the finals when they played against the Warriors, and also previous times, against Miami Heat. Just watching some of their trends, even though they have different players, some of their players on the team that have built that consistency.
You know what? This was an important game. This is the first time Kyrie Irving has beaten the Celtics. Yes, he was talking about my chest. He said that I got bigger titties than who's she called? 15 inches to the throat. I said, man, why are you looking at my chest talking about titties, bro? That's weird. That's weird, bro. You a weirdo. Coming from somebody that's calling people the butt naked streamer, man, and putting out naked videos on the internet and sending it to other men of a man. I said, nah, I ain't doing it, bruh. No way. I don't want you. Keep my name out your mouth.
So I had to figure out a way to attack them to get them to play on their heels a little bit more. Once we started off the game, we got the first stop against Jason. We felt like we were in a good trend, good position for the rest of the game to at least show our identity. And for the past 4 or 5 months, we've made our identity on the defensive end. And we play better offensively when we're getting stops.
Kyrie, you said it. Obviously, you got a chance to watch all the tape out of these first 4 games. Going back to Boston, out of all the things you saw, we know so much of basketball. What's the one thing you guys got to do in Boston to bring it back to Dallas?
We have to play with a sense of desperation, very smart sense of desperation. We don't want to go out there and just throw the ball around the place, but we want to attack their weak points and continue to be efficient in the paint area. I think you saw a difference tonight where we got into the paint early. They have some shot blockers in there, but their main shot blockers not in there with KP being there. So we got to take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah, yak behavior, facts. I like what he said. See, I said this before the series started. These two teams, anybody can win the series. But when Porzingis came in the first game and the second game, I said, yo, if this dude is playing, if he's playing in game 5, it's over. I don't know. Listen, I don't care what the hell you're talking about. Sorry, Selena. I know you love the Mavs, but good night, sweetheart. If Kristaps Porzingis is playing, right, in game 5, it is over, ladies and gentlemen. I lost money on the game. I knew it would be easy. No, General, no. Any smokes, Kush? You good? All right. Lost money on. I knew it would be easy. Like I said, if Kristaps Porzingis was playing in this game, yo, bro, it would have been over. All right, okay. You can't believe they lost? I mean, listen, I won't say I can't believe they lost. I'll say I can't believe they lost in the fashion that they lost. This was a blowout. This was like a Christmas game. If I was the Mavs, I'd be a little bit worried. Like, did we play too good? Is this the best game we're going to play in this series? Did we show all our weapons? Like, I'd be worried. I'd be worried because now you embarrassed the Celtics. How you doing, love? You embarrassed the Celtics, right? And now you're going into their home. They can play as good defensively. Or even better than the Dallas Mavericks played tonight. So what do you think is going to happen? In my opinion, in game 4, man, I think the Celtics is going to come out really, really seriously. I'm talking about dunks, windmills, steals, a lot of blocks. You're going to listen, I'm predicting it right now. You're going to see a lot of putting your body on the line. You're going to see diving. You're going to see people setting offensive screens, like, so they can get the offensive foul. I think you're going to see all of that. I think the Celtics are going to put out all the stops defensively. from the jump. But here comes I want to hear from Tatum, see what he's saying. I don't trust the Celtics, especially JT. He's a fake ass Kobe wannabe. I agree with that. Listen, they don't have that mama mentality. Let's just keep it above. They don't. He don't. He or Jaylen Brown, they do not have that. I am sorry. All right. Now my question was, should the Celtics panic? No, I don't think they should panic. I think they overachieved by winning the third game. Right? They overachieved by winning the third game. In my opinion, they need to regroup because they played the worst ever. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think they should panic. The reason why I'm saying that is because you're allowed a bad game in a series. You are. It's how you respond in the next game. I want you guys to remember, Dallas Mavericks have not lost 3 games in a row until they've played the Celtics. I don't think the Dallas Mavericks has lost 2 games in a row. No, they have not. I'm sure they have not lost 3 games in a row, all playoffs. Not one time. They always respond. Always respond. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I know you're pissed. I get it. You lost money. Who wouldn't be? Goddamn it. That's why I don't gamble, bro. Hey, listen, I can't do it. I'll be throwing stuff, burning up stuff. Hell no. I lost money on the game. What? Man, I can't deal with that shit, bro. But let's hear Jason Tatum.
They're being down 0-3.
Absolutely. Like you said, a year ago.
Hi, Steve Buckley from The Athletic. You guys were down 0-3 last year. Game 4, you had that big comeback. You had the 25 points in the second half. So can you at least see where they're coming from tonight, what their mindset was coming into this game? They're being down 0-3.
Absolutely. Like you said, a year ago this time we were down 0-3. And we're essentially fighting for our lives. So, very short answer, yeah, we understand what it's like, from their point of view. And, they came out super aggressive. They, playing extremely fast and took more shots than we did. They were really concentrating on attacking the offensive glass.
That part, they took more shots than they did. That's not usually a thing for Boston. One of the things that messed up Boston in this game is the amount of threes they took. They were trying to win the game with threes. I keep saying it. I hate that shit. They literally live in, y'all are not the damn Warriors. Why are these teams trying to do that, bro? Bro, there's one Steph Curry. You hear me? One. There's one Klay Thompson. And when Kevin Durant was there's one Kevin Durant. All right, let's just listen. Stop it. Just chill. Stop with all them threes, man. Especially when you're trying to get back in the game and you're down a lot. The best thing to do is drive the ball, create contact, try and score through the contact, get your and one, stop the game, and then score your free throws. Get them in foul trouble, go down the other end, set your defense is now set, right? And you could press if you want to press full court or 3/4 of the court to run off the clock and try to get a steal and then get transitional offense. But you do not want to be shooting all types of threes, bro. You are literally giving the defense a time off when you don't move the ball enough for one, and when you just jack up freaking threes. Desperation threes. Stop that shit.
Got way more rebounds than we did. They played harder tonight.
They definitely
shoot the ball well at all. It's something that we can learn from.
Front left, Jared.
Jared Weiss, The Athletic. You guys have talked so many different metaphors about how hard it is to finish something off this year. You got to the first clinching game for a title of your career. How big of a challenge was it, and how hard was it to try to problem solve real time and go through all those different things?
Yeah, give them credit. They played well tonight, and we didn't. We had the right mindset and the right intentions, right? We wanted to come out and play super well and win, but it just didn't go that way tonight. But we're fortunate we get another opportunity on Monday.
Over here on your right, hey, Jason Jackson.
Oh, it's Monday? Damn, shit. It's Monday. Fuck. I thought it was Sunday. So they get all that time to rest for the weekend? Oh, yeah, the Celtics is winning game goddamn 5. I'm sorry. Nah, they're gonna be super prepared. If I know that coach, that young coach that they got over there, oh, they're gonna be going over that video. I'm talking about with every minute detail to come prepared for the Boston for the Mavs. Oh my God. I mean, damn, the Mavs gonna do what they did. They're gonna continue to do what they did, right? Or try to. But I think the Celtics are gonna be really, really prepared at home, boy.
Jalen came in here and said, next time you're out there, you got to play like your life depends on it, because it does. You recently said in an interview, if you got back to this point, you would do whatever you needed to take to win. After a loss like this, I'm curious what your process is mentally of like absorbing and moving on.
Yeah, just not to harp on it too much. Like it happened. We can't change what happened tonight. We always say you lose by 2 or you lose by 30. Like, they all count the same. But
That's cap. That's cap. Listen, that is what you tell the media. Oh, this hurt. Oh, they listen, I'm telling you, this hurt. They are gonna freaking hit. That coach is mad. And if the players are really about that life, General, put it on the left side. If the players are really about that life and they have any sense of pride and dignity about themselves, oh, they mad too. They mad too, bro. After this loss, they beat them by 40-something. I'm talking about, man. Let me look at this shit. All right, so they beat them 122-84. That is almost 40 points. You know what I'm saying? That is almost 40 points. So that is embarrassing. So that's cap. When they tell you, oh, and they beat you by this, no, that's what they tell the media. That's cap.
you lose by 30. Like, they all count the same. But we do need to be better. Like, we're not making any excuses. We need to be better, and we will. We will be better.
John, back left. Jason, Joe talked about the Mavs.
Driver, good night.
Causing some indecision at the rim, kind of making you unsure of whether you should shoot or pass. What were they doing, and just what did you make of your teams and your decision making in general tonight?
Yeah, I think we were a little. I think this was the most stagnant that we've been this series, and the worst job of owning our space on the offensive end and doing what we wanted to do instead of what they were forcing us to do. And we did a great job of that the first 3 games, and this one we did.
Dan here in the front right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. You guys have been getting up a ton of corner threes, generating a lot of those driving kicks to the corner. Only got, I think, 6 of those tonight before garbage time. What were you seeing from them defensively in terms of the way they were closing out on those corners and shutting down those opportunities for you?
I think it starts on the defensive end for us. We didn't get many stops, so they were allowed to set their defense up. And just naturally, when you're scoring at a high rate, you feel good about yourself. Your energy is higher.
That's facts. The way how That's facts. The way how they were not playing good defense, obviously, once you get the team to set their defense, they're going to play better defensively, right? So credit to the Dallas Mavericks for playing good defense and pushing the ball, right, and getting them off balance, and then having their defense set because they're getting good shot selections. It works out. You see, this is why basketball is about both the defense and the offense. You cannot omit the defense in trying to win any championship, trying to win any solid team, a good team that got great players. There's no way you're going to omit defense. Defense is one of the most important things. especially in this NBA where you have 1 second, excuse me. Especially in this NBA. All right, Maga, salute. Especially in this NBA where you see, offense is the name of the day. If you're gonna play defense, you gotta really pay attention to detail now because it's so easy for the referees to call a foul on you. Right? You gotta pay attention to that shit. All right. All right. So shout out to Jason Tatum. I like how he you know what I'm saying?
Everything kind of went haywire. What happened?
Here is Jaylen Brown now.
At a closeout game, a game with such importance, why did you guys just play so poorly? I don't even know the answer. Two left for somebody else. The next question.
John, back left.
Jaylen.
Yo, Jaylen Brown said, man, I don't even know the answer to that. It was a blur. Damn.
The first 3 games, the decision-making from you guys was...
Hey, see, I told you. See, this dude, he's pissed. Look at that man's face. Yo.
I'll be in my bed at 3 a.m.
Look at that man's face. You see that? Yeah, Jaylen Brown took this game personal. All right. If anybody got a little bit of that Mamba mentality in them, just a little bit, it's him. He pissed. He is pissed. I think we're gonna see a huge game from him and a huge win from the Celtics in the next game. I'm telling you, this man taking this shit personal. I would too. You beat me by almost 40. Oh, that's an ass whooping. I'm trying to give you an ass whooping. I'm not just trying to win. I'm not just trying to win the next game. I'm trying to give you an ass whooping.
Pretty much like right on point. It seemed like this game, the decision making was a little bit different. Was there something that changed that, or what did you see from that perspective?
Give credit to Dallas. I think they play hard physically, and then they dominated the glass. I think that was the key that put a lot of pressure on us, and then we didn't make shots tonight, and I think that's where we allowed them to play free. Once we did, we get them multiple opportunities to make shots, and then also we didn't hit shots on the other end. So we're going to look at the film and see where we can better, and we go from there.
Standing on your left, Jared.
Jared Weiss, The Athletic. You guys have had so many different metaphors for understanding that when you're on top is when you're also most vulnerable to fall.
Right,
so being in this situation for the first time of on the verge of clinching championship, how did you feel like all of those lessons you've learned kind of felt in that moment?
Yeah, man.
It's a great opportunity to respond. Give credit to Dallas. They came out and they played with force and they played great. So we regroup. We keep our same mentality, and we come out and get ready to fight in another battle on our home floor.
Third row on your right.
Hey, Jalen, Jackson Moda, Speed Nation. You've taken it upon yourself to be super vocal this year. What do you say to the guys after a game where, like you said, Dallas just played amazing and you guys have to move on right away?
We learn from it. We take it. We don't dismiss it. We're going to learn from it. We're going to see how and why, exactly where, the game was won and lost. And then we take those experiences and then we come out and we play like our life depends on it, because it does.
Yo, I'm telling you, Jaylen Brown is pissed. He is pissed. I think he's taking this shit real personal. And I think the next game, you're going to see rare form Jaylen Brown defensively and offensively. I'm telling you, look out for it. I said it here first. Share the live. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend or tell some more friends. So we could all be over here and be friends. You feel me? All right. Let's get to, let me see what else he got to say.
Chris on your left.
Jalen, do you feel like the opportunity to clinch tonight played any role in terms of kind of the mentality of this game, and what did you learn about what it's going to take to close this group out?
Closeout games are hard. Closeout games are tough. They always have been like that. And you got to have extreme focus. You got to come out and meet their intensity to finish things out. So we didn't do that tonight. Give credit to Dallas. I thought they played extremely well. Those guys, they crashed, they rebounded, they played with force. Some of those other guys stepped up. And we got to be better. And we got to have some of our guys step up. And that's what it takes.
Dan, the side
Big facts. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis is hurt. If Kristaps Porzingis wasn't hurt, this series would be over. Over. You talking about they couldn't have swept them? If Kristaps Porzingis was playing, they would have got swept. Woo! If he was playing, they would have got swept. The way Kristaps Porzingis was playing, he was giving them the great minutes. The man was blocking shots. He was contesting shots. He was efficient shooting his shots, you know what I'm saying, getting to his spots. He was dunking the ball. Man, he was all over the place. You remember when he stepped bad in game 2 and he had to get out the game? That's when he got hurt. That's when he got hurt in game 2. You know? Hey, line up a bus better when you're done here. When you're done, do your thing. All right? Well, go back some more. Anyway, let's get to Doncic. When you come, me guy there. When you come, me guy there, brother. I'm not to argue about me. Here's Luka Doncic. What the hell? Oh, you wrong for that. Oh, Kev's Butterfly, you wrong for that. She said, I told you that too, Bolo. Okay, stay hurt. He's street clothes junior. You fucked up for that, Kev.
Probam ne gledati na to kritike bo zmer tam, jaz sem tukaj, da uživam, da igram košarko in to je meni veselje.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Vem, da zmerom ne bo man here on the right.
Luka, you told us yesterday that you were going to leave the rest alone and focus on having fun, and you followed through on that, like OKC Game 5. What difference do you think that made for you tonight?
Just helps on my team. We were locked in. I think especially in the defensive end, we played with pace, and that helps them. I'm here to help them, where I can, so we just got to play like that.
Supposed to know your man for a long time.
How does the outlook change now in the series that you have a win under your belt and you have a few more days of life headed to Boston?
I mean, it doesn't change anything. Like I said at the beginning of the series, it's 1st to 4, and we're going to believe till the end. So we just got to keep going. I have big belief in this team that we can do it. So we just got to keep believing.
Tim Reynolds on the back. Luka, Tim Reynolds with the...
Yo, Luka says, I believe we can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Luka Doncic, I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's capping. I think he's being 100% honest when he says that. I think he really believes. All right, let me see if I'm seeing all the chat. I think he really believes that they have a chance to win this thing. I know Ticket TV do believe they have a chance. I know Ticket TV wants them to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants Kyrie Irving to stick it to the media. Now, let's keep it a beam. If Kyrie Irving goes to Boston and gives me a 50-piece or a 40-piece, and they win that game in Game 5, bruh, we got to start thinking about some shit. You hear me? Hey, yo. I would be so excited for Kyrie Irving winning the goddamn MVP because that's MVP-like performance. If he can come out and win that bugger and score a 40-piece efficiently, too. Oh, you say they always stay hurt? That's a fact. That's a fact. That is an absolute fact. But yeah, he really believes that, man. All right. But I will say this, it sounds good, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't see the Celtics giving up 3 games in a row to anybody right now. I'm sorry. Not nobody. Nobody. Not right now.
Tim Reynolds in the back.
Luka, Tim Reynolds with
What the fuck? Did my phone just die? God damn. Damn sure it did. Oh yeah, my phone just died, y'all. Oh shit. I gotta plug this shit in. My other phone just died. This the phone that was sick and I didn't have any phone. Seems like it's turning back on. I think there's some type of irregularities with the battery, the point of contact with the battery to the board. Yeah, I think there's some irregularities, but I wonder. I have a battery at home. I really don't want to pull this phone again. I think if this phone gets pulled again, it's going to be a problem. Especially for taking out the battery. Yeah. Let me see if it comes. Oh, shit, it came back on. That's what's up. Came back on. Drop a bag on your phone is trash. Why don't you drop a bag? Talking about drop a bag on my phone. Man, I'm waiting on 2 phones. No, as a matter of fact, yes. I initially was going to buy 3 phones. 1 for my mother, 2 for me. But I'm going to buy 2 more phones because the phone I'm using to go live right now, it's perfect. Like, you see how clear it is. The sound is good. Y'all can see me good, right? Good graphics, right? You know what I'm saying? God, brother looking good. You know what I mean? All right. So I like this phone. It's great. But there's 2 more phones. Yo, it ain't on background. There's 2 more phones that I got. That I ordered. 2 more phones. And one of them is an iPhone. Because I've never had an iPhone before. So I want to get the iPhone so I could do you know they say the iPhone got better quality in terms of the visual, you know what I'm saying? So I want to use that for my lives and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Definitely want to use that for my lives. Man, I got a loud ass goddamn bus coming. Is this dude about to drive in this? Why he always coming here with this goddamn? What the fuck is wrong with this man? Oh shit. Y'all hold up. I got some background music. God damn. I'm back. Lord mercy. But I mean, my phone died, so I gotta charge my phone. I wanted to look into I think the coach interview and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into all of that. Congratulations to the Mavs. Do I think that the Mavs are gonna win 3 games in a row? The only way I see that happening if there's an injury. I'm sorry, I can't see it any other way. So I don't see this thing where somebody got to be the one to come back from a 3-0 deficit. It sounds good. It's a fairy tale. Is the refs gonna get involved? That's the other thing. Is the refs gonna start throwing the game to the Mavs, calling all types of foul unnecessarily? I don't know. Has there been enough viewership on this finals? These are just questions I'm asking. Is the NBA happy about the viewership that the finals have gotten already? Have they got the numbers? Are they monitoring the numbers? You know, do they want this to stretch out? Pause. No, did it? Yo, pause. Do they want this to continue to Game 7, Game 6, just to get the storyline? Oh, this could be the first team. I don't know. See, with the league, a lot of things don't be feeling organic to me anymore since my eyes have been open about, how things actually work. Because of the money. Know what I mean? So I really don't think they're going to be able to do that. Do I think the Celtics should panic? No. I think they should respond in kind. I think they should give Dallas the type of ass whooping that Dallas gave them. That's exactly what, and I think they know exactly what to do, how to do it. I don't think the Celtics has given Dallas an ass whooping yet. They have played solid, but they haven't played their best game. The Celtics have not played their best, and I'm talking about offensively and defensively at the same time. I think the Dallas Mavericks played a perfect game tonight. When you can destroy a team in 3 quarters, oh, that's a perfect game. The Dallas Mavericks played their best game in the entire playoffs. Can they duplicate this in the next game at Celtics? I don't think so. Because what that will require is for all of the players on the bench to show up. Nah, I don't think so. Not in Celtics house. See, they're at home. They feel good. So yeah, they started, but hey, cool. Nah. Is Luka gonna trust his team mates? Is he gonna trust his teammates, or is he gonna try and play hero ball? Yeah. He said, I don't think the Mavs will win. I think they're just making money. Hey, I believe so too. I don't think the NBA will allow Kyrie to win a chip. That's a good point. Kevs. Yeah, I just wanted to get this live in real quick and talk about this. And plus, I'm not really going live on my backup channel, so I need to, put some hours over here, and I really want to get this channel monetized. I need to get to 1,000 subs. Every time I put up a thumbnail on this channel moving forward, it's gonna be road to 1,000 subs. It's gonna be road to 1,000 subs written on my thumbnail, and monetization. Road to monetization and 1,000 subs. That is the aim for this channel. I need to get this channel monetized before the main channel. I think the reps are gonna decide the championship. So far, I don't think the refs have gotten involved, thank goodness, and I hope it stays that way. I want to see just genuine, good fight, mano a mano. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily with your fist, but you know what I mean? Let's play basketball, baby. Yeah, let's play basketball. And I really appreciate you, Kevs, and other ladies like Trina that, talk basketball and stuff like that, rock it out with me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's dope. Yeah. Oh shit. Yo. Yo. Put it over there, son. Put it there, son. No DJ that. Put it right there, son, my youth. You know, staff, brother. The thing right there, so bit right behind it. Come here, man. Someone ain't easy, man. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Anyway, he almost got it right. He almost got it right. Anyway, I'm almost at the hour mark, so I did good. I'm gonna now go back to. I know, right? Not too many ladies actually know the game. That's fine. You see the women that even come in the chat that don't necessarily know the game and they still rock out and try to learn and they listen. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Salute, man. I appreciate y'all. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope Damn D's still live. I'm gonna get back over there and see what's going on. Y'all be smooth. Y'all have a good night. And Monday, what am I doing tomorrow? I think we're going to be talking about some real stuff tomorrow in terms of what's going on. I haven't covered. I need to do a part 2 on Africa and the pasta and everything, and some more news in Jamaica. A lot of shit I missed that I need to do some research on and then do a show on it. So you guys have a good night. Y'all be smooth. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully God's willing. All right. Peace and blessings to you. I'm out. Remember to like and share the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. And yeah, blessings and abundance to you and your family. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.